the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this the 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going on track, now we
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Exploring Dreams. Today we're at another creek, of course. You know I love fishing creeks. I found this one on Google Maps too. Just seems to be working for me. As you can tell, I'm already sweating, so I've already been out here. I've already done caught some fish. I just got into catching fish and just forgot to do the intro. But all in all, the spot's actually turning out. There's some pretty good sized catfish in here. I was just hooked up to a pretty good sized one and it snapped me and it went that way. So I'm gonna re-rig up and hopefully get on some big ones. I had to use this machete over here to chop down all these briars and cut it off that tree there in order to open up this spot here to be able to get to it. But it paid off and it was well worth it because I'm getting on them. That was one of them just jumping in the water there. So it should be a pretty good day. You guys just stay tuned. All right, guys, first cast. See how we're gonna do this. All right, guys. That is not a bad sized cat. Got my line all wrapped up here. Hold on. Okay. All right, we got him unhooked after a bunch of technical difficulties there, but that is not bad at all. I had to come down in here and I had to chop all this out with a machete, all that stuff over there, just to get to this spot, and it paid off. Let me get a thumbnail and then we'll put him back in the water. All right, guys, let's get him back in the water. It's gonna be kind of a rough release here because I'm a little high up, as you guys can tell. So we're just gonna kind of somewhat toss him back in. Here goes nothing. All right, that wasn't bad at all. First fish. And let's make another cast. We got ourselves a bass that time. Little baby bass, that's not bad at all. All right, let's get him back down here. Dang, just put that in the water, good God. We got a pretty good size one this time. Good Lord. I casted it in the water and it got slammed instantly. Holy crap. That was a pretty good sized catfish for a creek. Good God. So guys, I take it these are different fish because that's an even bigger cat than the last one. Let me get a thumbnail of this dude. I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail, where I was until he did that. So he's back in the water now. We ain't gonna get a thumbnail picture of that one, but that was pretty sick. That was a pretty good sized cat. I ain't mad about it. Got us another one. Get him back in the water. Calm down. That's a pretty good size one too. Not a bad size at all. But as you guys can tell, this pocket rod is working pretty well. I'm gonna get him put back in the water. Another one. Dadgummit. That was a monster. That was that big one again. He brought me off again. All right, guys, we got us another one. This one's a little bit aggressive, so we're gonna get him put back in the water. Keeps trying to slap me with his tail. All right, that was pretty neat. Had to get the pliers to get that one out. He kept flopping and coming back at me, trying to hit me, making it hard for me to get the hook out. But that was one of the bigger size ones. There's an even bigger one in there that was splashing when I caught that one. And they have a lot of scratches and marks on them, so I think they're down there and they've been fighting with each other. But let's see if we can get on some more. So we figured out that the big old fish that I keep thinking that's a catfish is not a catfish. Let me get my pliers. It's this big ugly sucker. Wow. That's crazy. All right, let's put him back in the water. Finally got him though. That's what kept breaking me off. They have really sharp teeth. They can cut the line like no problem at all and just take off. But pretty good size. So guys, as you seen in the last clip, we finally caught the elusive fish that kept breaking me off. They have really sharp teeth, so that's why. I'm pretty sure that's probably what also is attacking the catfish. The catfish have these little marks on their head when I'm catching them. So it's probably down there attacking them, trying to eat them. All right guys, well that's a wrap on the video. I had a pretty good day out here on the creek. It was a success, I would say. It paid off using the machete over there to weed whack all of these trees out of the way to get to this spot. Caught some pretty good sized fish. And if you guys like these videos, then subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and stay tuned because of course there'll be more to come.